What's up everybody, this is Soldier and today let's check out top 10 reasons not to buy Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And it's your first time here, subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out any cool content from our channel. So let's check out the video now. 10th reasons being the name. Assassin's Creed is known for its title. Well, but this time it proved filthy. We had a great title like Unity, Syndicate, Black Flag, Brotherhood, etc. But this time it was titled Odyssey. The reason number 9 being Unwanted Romance. So Assassin's Creed games with romance is not new anyway. We have experienced them in Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Origins, a lot of romance involved with Bayaganaya. But also in Assassin's Creed 3, 8 of them did some. So they're just cutscenes, buddies. But today we have we can play, we can choose how to play, we can choose how to romance with people. That's kinda pretty much dumb. I don't know, because some of the people are really interested in that feature. Well, I also want to test out the feature. Let's hope for the better.
I want you, Cassandra. Here, now, under the stars.
To reason number 8 everybody, character choosing. Assassin's Creed from Syndicate had a dual role like both men and women shared the story. We had it pretty nice in Syndicate as twins and did not have much to say about Origins. But in Odyssey it seems like if we have to choose a character at the beginning of its story, namely Cassandra or Alexius, we should be playing with them throughout the game. Pretty boring, right? We can switch in a minute. Reason number 7, the time setting. Unlike Assassin's Creed games, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is set well before time. It was set in the time of 400 BC, I suppose. It really puts a question mark in the mind of players. What we'll be doing in that time? We were told it was a bike who found the Assassin's Creed. That happened around 40 BC, but this time it was set around 400 BC. This clearly says that we have many sacrifices in the game, which will be mentioned in the following points. Assassin's Creed games are usually famous at the time of 16th, 17th, and 18th century. But Origins did a good job, but I was there. No Assassin's Creed feeling. We were just an explorer, ruined the father, but the story mode was good enough. And I don't know how it's gonna be in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let's hope for the better, guys. So, let's go for the next reason. The reason number 6, as I told you earlier, no assassin's feel. In this game you can clearly observe from the story and the info we had till now. The assassin aspect is reducing a lot. And that's because of the matter of time it was said about. We could clearly see there is no hood in the game, but instead a helmet, a warrior helmet I suppose. And there's only one hood till day we have found. And the main character is a Spartan, a warrior, and a fighter most probably, but not a stealthy sneaky assassin. The reason number 5 everybody, reducing stealth aspect. It's one of the most important reasons in the game. It is clear that it is unlikely that Origins did not have any stealth aspect. Same follows for Odyssey though. I mean, just a crouch and a cover does not mean it's stealth, and it is the same for Odyssey. Surprising is that there can be no stealth feel in the game due to some important item missing in the game. We don't have a hidden blade. Just think of this situation, dude. Oh my god, think of that. It's like a small dagger. And guys, Assassin's Creed without a hidden blade is just shit. I can say this is not fair, Ubisoft. This is not fair. Of course, I can understand it's because of the time. We can use that mechanics in the time, but let's use that time. We do want some general assassin feeling like having a hidden blade. So let's talk about it in the next point. The reason number 4 everybody, as you expected, I'm gonna talk about the hidden blade aspect. Think of a situation where there is a flight without a pilot. What does happen? Tragedy, guys, tragedy. Same as for Odyssey. This is an Assassin's Creed game with no hidden blade. As I told you, this is all because of the time. The gameplay and the weapons integrate together. Due to this, Assassin's Creed can dry out their own juice. There is no way acceptable. But anyway, we can dream of that in 400 BC. Look at this pretty condition, people. This is even possible to play an assassin in Odyssey. It is the most important legendary weapon that every assassin must have. It's like their identity, but in Odyssey, they're gonna give you a dagger in your hands. Enjoy, people. The reason number 3 is fantasy aspect. Guys, how many of you think that Assassin's Creed is deviating from their topic? Comment down below. I feel there is a lot of deviation from the game, from the story, from the assassin feel. Unlike any Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is some fantasy aspect packed in it. It is a game where you can have a fire sword, a poison sword, pretty much every fantasy things you can have, and pretty much every possible aspect a game can be called a fantasy. So I think there will be also some magic involved in Assassin's Creed Odyssey because of the time and the place where it was set. What do you think? I may be a little funny, yes, I'm sure I'm funny, but I feel there is gonna be some fantasy involved in the game. I don't say it's bad. Sometimes fantasy is cool too, but in an Assassin's Creed game, I don't think that's gonna be a great support for the game. So what do you guys think? You can mention down in the comments. The reason number 2, everybody, it's all about legacy outfits. By Ubisoft, it was said there will be no legacy outfits in the game. That's it. It's pretty much it. It's over. You're broken, guys. Do you think it's a cool thing to happen? Nothing related to AC game. No Hidden Blade, no Assassin's Creed Field, no stealth, and no legacy outfits. I feel legacy outfits are important aspects in the game because it's pretty much awesome, doesn't it? You can wear other people's outfits so you feel like playing themselves. But anyway, you can dream that in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I love those good old legacy outfits, but we don't have them anymore in the game. Why Ubisoft? Why? And finally, guys, this game is of course good. We are also making top 10 reasons you must buy Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But today, we'll check out we don't have to buy that game because of the time and some of the important aspects missing in the game, as I mentioned below. So actually, if we see that Assassin's Creed games are always great and we can trust them anyhow, they're gonna bring you a great story in there and a great experience with the game, and a lot of open world is being set in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it seems. But you don't have an Assassin's Creed feeling. That's what I want to mention in this top 10 reason not to buy Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Maybe this is cool, this is awesome, but it's a good RPG, it's a good fantasy game, maybe a good open world game too. But what about the assassin feeling, guys? How many of you do think that this game is missing what is important but excel in the other parts? So you have to think whether you have to buy it or not. We could say these are the pretty much reasons you don't have to buy this game. If you play Origins, you did like them, so you can give it a try. Definitely, that's kind of worth it. Thank you, guys. See you in the next video. This is Soldier. Subscribe, like, and comment down below, and you get awesome content soon.